Hey Park fans, generic YouTube binges, how's it going? I'm Voxesto, and today we're doing a quick settings video, launch video, hype video for the new season on the Gentleman's Arc. And I'm proper buzzing for it. We was going to launch last night and there was a bit of commotion about settings and this and that and people disagreeing with stuff, and there was a vote and it was a real close vote, but one thing won and, you know, people kicked off and, well, one thing led to another and I said, oh, do you know what? Don't worry about the vote, I'll decide. I'll just make all the calls and then we'll just play Arc like gentlemen, like we always do. So yeah, other than like the server rules and stuff like that, we're not going to go into the detail of the server rules because they're all on the Discord for you to go and read. The Discord link is down below in the description. Go have a look at the server rules. What the Gentleman's Arc is, guys, if any of you aren't aware of this server, what it is a project we started to make a more enjoyable playing field for Arc. It just stops like the annoyance for some players where maybe they haven't got enough time over another player, and it sort of balances it out a bit so everyone's a bit more having more fun on the server and the server has a longer life and things like that. So no like fully wiping bases and meat running, offline raiding, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's all on the Discord for you to read. Go have a look. And it is a whitelisted server as well, guys, for PC only. So it means once you get to the Discord, if you want to join, you got to send in an application, just saying some bits and bobs, you know, like why you want to join, you know, bits and bobs, things like that, whatever. It don't matter, you'll figure all that out, you go have a look. But we're very strict on it. We have strike policies, Discord we have a lot of Discord admins on there as well, and it sort of backs everything up so everyone's sort of kept in line and everything's done properly. But anyway, get into the settings, because I'm sure a lot of you are on the server who are watching this and are just as buzzing as me to actually get this started on this fresh map. We were on this map last season before last, as it was a mod map, and now it's an official map, so it's going to be proper good to get on here. So settings wise, we're obviously on Valguero. We're going to have 2 times XP, so it's a little bit slower. I know there's notes on here, so that'll be able to speed things up, and there's Wyverns as well for XP and things like that. So 2 times XP, try and slow people down a bit. Taming is going to be ×5, because no one likes to sit over a tame for too long. There's no point, is there? It ruins time. You know, you spend more time taming than you do PvPing, and that's, you know, this is a PvP server. Gathering is going to be free because it's nice at free. It doesn't need to be higher, it doesn't need to be lower. It's just right where it is. Breeding is going to be ×10 because a lot of people like to breed. Now, before on the last season, we had a tribe dino limit of 25, so you weren't allowed many tames. We're going to double that this season, so you got 50 tames. So you'll be able to breed a bit more than you was last time, because it was very, very limited last time, but this time it'll be a little bit easier on that. We're also upping the tribe player limit to 3. Obviously last time it was only solo and duo. This time you can have up to 3 people in your tribe. A lot of people called for this, and I thought it quite well reflected the tribe tame limit as well. And I think, you know, I think it'll be better. And because we have ORP on here, an extra person in a tribe means an extra chance for a base to actually be online and able to raid, which obviously is what we want to do. It's all about raiding. So the turret limit is getting an increase as well, as the tribe player limit and the dino limit have gone up. We've bumped the turret limit up as well to 40. We're keeping the dino weight and the player weight increases the same as last season. So dino weight per level up is 3 times vanilla. Player weight per level up is 2 times vanilla. ORP is obviously enabled. Crosshair is obviously enabled because people need it. Gamma is disabled, as it always is and always will be on these servers. It adds an extra spin to the game and we love it. Cave damage is set through the roof high because we're not allowing cave building. That's in the rules. With how we're setting these servers up, some caves on this, especially on this map, are very far too overpowered to allow the cave building. Like there's 2 or 3 caves what I know of on this map what would, you know, people built in when we were on here, and it's a bit like, oh, it's just impossible. So alliances are disabled, but gentlemen's agreements are absolutely fine for trading, whatever. Obviously no teaming for raids, defense, anything like that. That's all in the rules, don't worry about that. We've disabled the taming of all of the Fliers, Gigas, Racers, Golems and Brontos. I know there was a lot of commotion about no Fliers and that, but I feel like the people that didn't like the idea of it last season and came onto the server to just give it a go realised how much fun it actually made the game and how much of a different spin it put on the game. And obviously, you know, that's what we want to do. That's what this server is about. It's about making a different server to play on. We're banning Wyverns. We're not removing Wyverns this time. We're just banning the raising of them. So you can still get their eggs for kibble. You can still kill Wyverns for XP. So there'll be wild Wyverns what you can kill for XP, and you can hatch eggs to kill like the baby Wyverns to get XP as well, which is absolutely fine. But the actual raising of a Wyvern, if anyone's caught with a fully grown Wyvern flying around the map on a no-fly server, they're going to get smacked, aren't they? That's pretty much all it is. Right. Also, carrying on, we're disabling heavy turrets. So the only defences we're going to have are autos, plants, and any creative spin people try to do with dinos, which could be cool. I know most people don't bother, they just stick to the guns, but it is what it is. Now, with this, obviously, because we've got none of the big soakers, and it's only online raiding, there's, you know, having autos might seem a bit, oh no, we'll just get smashed all the time, but it's online raiding only, guys. Do you know what I mean? At least if you're getting smashed, you're there to get smashed. So don't even worry about it. We're limiting the tech. So if people do unlock tech, obviously people are going to want to do this triple boss arena what's on here, which looks absolutely amazing. If people do unlock the tech, obviously they can make the tech stuff, but we're stripping it down to only the quality of life things like the trough, the light, the teleporter and things like that. We're not using tech structures or tech turrets or any of the tech weapons or anything like that. Also, we're going to be increasing stack sizes this time round. It's something a couple of people called for, and I thought, well, it's not really going to affect much in the ongoings of the server, and it can't really be exploited at all in any way. So we're increasing the stacks to 5 times vanilla. So for instance, if you gathered wood, it'd stack into 500 instead of 100 and so on. Everything is 5 times bigger the stack. Now that doesn't carry over for meat. So with prime, mutton and raw fish prime or whatever it is, they all stack into stacks of 20, the same as normal meat would. So obviously you can get your stacks of meat. But anyway, I'm just rambling on stuff, and you know, by this point I'm probably showing like clips of the map or something, and I've gone away from my standing and looking at my bloke just talking straight back at me. But while I'm looking at it, it's sort of just doing that because obviously I'm not editing at the minute. I'm just blah blah blahing and recording. When will it launch? Tonight. It is, oh, I don't actually know what the date is. I think it's the 19th of June. Is it the 19th? Let me just actually check that. I'll double check. Yeah, 19th of June. And we'll launch at 10 PM BST. So 10 PM British summertime. That's when we'll launch. I want to try and plan an event for the launch. If we can get it all prepped up in time, then there'll be an event at launch where you might have a chance to gain something to later redeem, like a little bit further down the way. Like for instance, say we've done an event and the top 3 places got a cryopod each, then you know they don't want the cryopod straight away, because as soon as they walk out of where they won the event, someone will just knock them out and nick the cryopod. So that'll be like you can claim it on request later on once you've got your base built or something like that. But anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it. All the other information and all these things I've just spoke about are all on the Discord, guys. jump onto the Discord, and if you're ever stuck, just ask any of the whitelisted people, the Discord admins, the server admins, the content creators what are on there. Ask them all. You know, they're there to help, so they'll be more than happy to point you in the right direction or let you know how things work on this server and things like that. And if anyone's asking about, you know, what are you going to do, Vox? Are you tribing up? Yeah, I'm going to tribe up this time. I'm going to tribe up this time because I've got my modded season going now for like the solo play and stuff like that, and I feel like it's been ages since we've been in a tribe, so we're going to get in a tribe with a couple of the boys. It'll be a boys are back in town moment. I can't wait. I'm buzzing for it. It'll be a good laugh. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy yourself on the server. See you out there.